We're not doing condos, right?
Happy Easter weekend. I'm Larry the Lion. This is
Liza.
She's
Full name?
excited for Easter.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Happy
excited they'll
Easter.
ever be.
This is Larry and Liza. This is kind of a new podcast. Larry the Lion and Liza. She is my business partner. She is I met her at the Yuma meetup with Pace. She's a huge action taker. She takes more action than 90% of you. I guarantee freaking it. This girl, she went and got a Squat Up Summit ticket. So went out, she got $750. She got saved $250. We went and got the room at the Hilton, and on her flight, she lives in San Diego. Crazy. It just worked out. I had
Yeah.
already booked my flight. She goes to book her flight, and I told her try and find one that's arriving in the morning. So the flight that she picked actually stops here in Phoenix on American, and I get on the same plane, and we're going to be getting in Orlando at 5:33 a.m. Pretty freaking
That's
cool.
crazy. That's crazy how the stars align for us.
Yeah. So this is going to be an amazing experience at the Squad Up Summit. If you need a ticket, there's only like 150 left. Once it's sold out, it's sold out because it's a venue that can only hold so much. And today is your last day to get a room at the Hilton, where everybody's gonna be staying. You know, I was gonna go get a room for $79 at what was it, Days Inn down the street, half a mile, but you don't get to meet with all the other SUBTO students there. I mean, you gotta walk back to a Days Inn or probably, some shenanigans in that, $79 room. It's not the Hilton though. Plus, I think you get free coffee at the Hilton. That's all I need.
That's a step up. For almost
Yeah,
1,000?
speaking of, right?
Yeah.
So Liza here is been a huge action taker. She got on my calendar 3 times. We started talking about calling agents. Hey, Facebook user, you got to let StreamYard give StreamYard permission. I think it's StreamYard.com/Facebook, and then it can show your name. But good morning.
Good morning.
So we started calling some agents. I have a virtual office, my Zoom office. We sit in there and we've been calling agents in our team, Arian and Tigger, me and Liza right now, and Tiffany Chow. Tiffany's been a little under the weather. But she's top tier GC. We're calling some filters that I'm kind of modified between Landon Moore and Kevin Cho, and the owner of PropStream. So what we're doing is looking for free and clear properties with owners that have more than one property, and hopefully have a first date with them on one of the properties and then get a chance to buy the others. Hey Ken, what's up, buddy? Oh, it's you responding as me. That's weird.
Yeah.
I wonder how we can change that. But Ken is a SUBTO student in Alaska.
Damn.
He's one of the people that joined my SUBTO link. So right now, also, if you want to join SUBTO,
hit the link.
You get $1,000 off, right? So Ken is one of the people that joined SUBTO. He got $800 off when he joined. So DM me if you want to join SUBTO, and DM me if you want to get a $750 ticket to the Squad Up Summit. That is going to be such a freaking amazing event. I'm excited. Who's going to be speaking there? I think it's
Jerry Norton,
Norton.
Grant
That's how you
Cardone.
started in real estate, right?
Yeah, love Jerry. Love Jerry.
So, who did you find first, Pace or Jerry?
I found Pace, and then I connected because they have I think it's the creative hotline. They have something together that they created.
Wholesale hotline.
Yeah, wholesale hotline. And that's how I met Pace. And I was like, oh, this guy seems pretty cool. Like, what is he about? Because I know Jerry's mainly fix and flip, wholesale, and Pace was more creative. So it was like, it's good to know both. And
Right.
then Pace. I stayed with Pace because I was like, well, there's more opportunity and more leverage as to just lowballing somebody and being like, this is a disrespectful offer. Oh, da 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 da.
Today, he was like, yeah, you guys always want to come with that, take 30% off, take my hit that link, guys. Let's take action. Thanks, Ken.
Yeah, definitely.
Ken, are you coming to Squad Up Summit?
Damn, man, how is that plane ticket from Alaska to Florida? Like, that's crazy. You must stop somewhere.
Hey, there, Manny was on Instagram. He's the only person on Instagram. At least it said something. He was like, white shirt Larry SUBTO. So there's a meetup tonight. Too bad you're not out here. We got a meetup at it's actually on Southern Avenue. Isn't that crazy? 1110 West Southern Avenue, the Bean Chain Coffee. I think it's 4 p.m. I'm not sure. Probably going to be going to that tonight. But we're going to make some calls to some agents here. Tomorrow's Easter. Happy Easter, everybody. I'm going to the Chicago Cubs spring training facility, the Impact Church where Kevin Cho goes and some other people like Cody Sperber, Dr. Shannon Sperber. They go to Impact, and they're going to be having a big event at the spring training facility for the Chicago Cubs. I have like rides and stuff for kids and food vendors, and it's going to be, you'll be sitting in the stands, listen to the music and listen to the message, that look at my life. I asked God. I asked God for all this. I asked for a new friend, a new life, and He gave me the greatest community on earth. So prayers do get answered. Believe it. I'm living proof of that shit. Ken says he's working deals in Alaska. You're not going to go to play. Have the wedding at Squad Up Summit. Somebody's actually getting married, I think, at Pace's Ranch.
Yeah, didn't he say that at the ranch?
Yep.
That's crazy. Well, wait, is Ken getting married?
Yeah, he's getting married.
Oh, congratulations, Ken.
So, Liza, who are we calling first here? This is let me take a look.
I don't think number one, because it's a unit.
It's a condo. Well,
yeah,
we can still make an offer on a condo. It's active.
Yeah, you still want to call it
up? Let me see. Linked properties. There's 14, and they're all condos. But some are on different addresses. They got a couple here, there, a couple there, Chandler, Phoenix, Tempe. They've owned them all for a long time. Maybe they see if they're selling Brent. They have a single family house. They have a couple other single family residential. Yeah, it looks like they've owned them all for like 10 years. Who was that? Somebody.
Included with.
All right, so I'll call the agent on this, or you want to call ladies first?
However,
No, I'll go first.
if you want. Are you sure?
Unless you want to go.
Well, you're calling Miss Cynthia.
Is that her? Okay. Let's see. All right.
That should be the phone number.
It's well, I'm gonna basically see if we could, if you need any update. It doesn't look like it does. Well, kind of. Super plain, but it is rent ready. Not sure where Southern. It's in Tempe. It's probably be good for like ASU students. You could maybe do, but it's only one bedroom.
She said most affordable living this close to ASU. Covered parking spot plus plenty of overflow parking. Will sell fast. It's been 38 days on Zillow.
Didn't sell fast.
Ask her that. Why hasn't it sold?
I will. It's ringing.
Thanks so much for calling. This is Cynthia. How can I make you smile today? Go ahead and text me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a blessed day. Thanks.
She said I can make you smile.
Yeah, we got a text saying, "Thank you so much for calling. Can you text me? I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you." I'm gonna double tap.
You should text her. It would make me smile if you answered.
Right? Yeah, that's a good one. Hello?
Thanks so much for calling. This is Cynthia. How can I make it?
It would make me smile if you would answer the phone. I'm calling about your property over on
Southern, 200 East Southern Avenue, Unit 110. Why did you mute me? Or mute yourself? Yeah, we can't hear you, dude.
You muted me. All right.
I didn't mute you. No, I did not mute you.
It muted itself?
Yeah, it muted itself, so I didn't even hear anything.
It must have went. All right. So I said it would make me smile if you would answer the phone. I'm calling about.
Ken said you're a good lip singer.
I'm gonna have to figure. Because I voice text everything, so now I gotta type it in. I'm just gonna say a property that you have listed. That's literally what I said back to her. Anyways, so she didn't answer. Ken said I'm a good lip sync. You can highlight those by clicking on them, right?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, because you got admin purpose. All right,
All right.
so next one. Close that.
Yep. Number 2.
Oh, it's got a 17 in it.
It's sold.
Is it?
It's sold. It's telling me that it's sold. Let me go on Redfin.
It still says active on PropStream.
I know. Let me go through another source.
Well, see if any of the other linked properties, they got 18 other properties. If any of those are for sale.
Yeah, this one on North 17, it sold it sold 2 years ago, according to Redfin. That's crazy. Why is it coming up?
Well, it says active on PropStream. I don't know why it's doing it. Well, let's see, call the agent. Or let's see, where is it at? Arthur Thompson.
But it's saying it sold in 2022, though. I mean, we could still call like the agent.
But it says it was active new listing 5 days ago. It might not be updated on Zillow. Who knows? I'm gonna find a phone number for him.
What's his name? Maybe he's on the Dispo.
Arthur. Yeah. What was it? Hold on. Yeah, there's no pictures on Zillow. Arthur Thompson, Thompson. All right. Drink some water.
Yeah.
So,
It didn't come up.
I got him off realtor. I got a phone number from him. Are any of the other properties for sale?
I'm looking at them right now.
Hello, this is Art.
Hey, Art, how are you doing today? Happy Easter weekend to you, sir.
Yeah.
Beautiful out here, isn't it?
Oh man. When I go on vacation, I'm like, I can't wait to get home.
Do you live in Scottsdale?
I live up in Anthem, North Phoenix.
Okay. I just moved out here in September. Beautiful out here. I would have moved here just for the sunsets.
Yeah. Where are you from? You sound like a normal person.
I'm not anything but normal, but I grew up in Chicago, lived all over the country, Vegas, about 25 of the years, off and on, 10 years there for straight. And then I was in Florida right before I came here.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm an investor, and I'm looking to buy some properties, and I use a software called PropStream, and came up with you as an agent on a property over on 17th Place, but on Zillow and Redfin and stuff, it's not showing as active. And it's, yeah, it says it's active 8 days, 625,000 for that.
Yeah, no, we, 17th, yeah, we're temporarily off the market.
Temporarily off the market. Oh, what happened? You gotta fix it.
17th Avenue?
Yeah, or 17th,
Yeah, so-
17th Place.
17th Place, yeah. So basically the seller he's like in his 70s and he's legally deaf.
Oh no.
And he owns a bunch of properties, but he buys them, but he's never sold it. And so he's got like 12 or 15 properties, lots and stuff around Phoenix. But I now figured out the reason he's never sold any, because it's very difficult to negotiate with a guy who, one, they can't hear yet, and two, won't reply to text messages in a timely manner. So no, this house, I mean, we had offers on it around, 600, and he said he was going to counter him back at 610, and he never would sign the paperwork and stuff. So I just kind of put him on the
So this man,
list. I'm not going to, go brain dead over this guy who's already got a ton of properties, but if he's not going to be able to, communicate in a timely manner, then I just don't have time.
maybe he just can't hear the thing dinging. He doesn't hear the iPhone go bang.
No, he's totally, but you got vibrate.
Yeah. So that is part of the reason also why I'm calling you, because I'm looking for portfolios. Guys like him that are 70 and they starting to sell these things off, maybe just start with one like a first date, but I look to do for seller financing. Now here's the advantages for this man and you. I'll pay your commission, so he doesn't have to worry about that. And I'll give him his price as long as I get the terms that I want. Now, if he wants price or
To communicate that to him is going to be a no-go, man. I mean, it's just, trying to convince an intelligent person that can hear and communicate back and forth with you. I mean, that's tough enough, but this guy just a straightforward contract, like here, take it, sign it, let's do it. He can't even do that.
Well, we missed all the shots we don't take. Is he selling any of the other properties?
Well,
Liza,
circles with you, man.
Liza, are any of the ones listed?
So far that I've looked up for, none of them are. They're all off market.
Yeah. So I make an offer on the whole thing for him. I mean, he can say no to it. We can write it up.
He's gonna need cash offer on all of it. He's not gonna want to carry or any of that. He's not gonna want you to have it under writing and then sell it to someone else and close. He's not gonna want to do that.
Well, if he gets the money that he wants, why wouldn't he at least consider the offer? He can say no, but
well, I already had an offer that for basically our list price, and he wouldn't consider it. So I don't know. Again, I don't know around.
What do you mean he wouldn't consider it? What was the offer exactly?
We had an offer of 600.
Okay.
I said, okay, well, if you don't want 600, let's counter back at 625. I said, counter offer to sign it. He wouldn't sign the counter offer.
That doesn't mean he doesn't want to sell it though. So.
Right. Again, I'm not going to go around in circles. Okay. It's my job to sell houses, not to not sell houses. Okay. I don't go out and get listings and market it and put it on the market not to sell it.
Well, that's so, like I said, one of the reasons I want to work with you, because I'll take care of your commission. So.
Well, no, everybody takes care of my commission. Every investor takes care of my commission.
Okay.
So that's not a selling point. But anyway.
Well, it's a selling point for him.
It's not a selling point for him either, because he wants, we're only doing a 2% listing commission. I don't offer the buyer's agents anything. So there's no benefit for him, except his net, because that's the only thing he's looking at. So again, I don't want to go around in circles, but this particular deal is, I've got him locked up for like another 3 months. So hopefully they're going to move out and clean the place up, and I can get 600, 625 for it like all day long.
So it's occupied right now.
With like 12 properties for like 15 million. I mean, if you're in that category. Yeah.
So I work with a hedge fund.
Okay.
We could make an offer on all of them. I already have all the addresses. I can have it underwritten before that, so we're not. I actually have a meeting with them Monday on there's an agent in Las Vegas. She originally told me she had 70 listed. He has 267 properties, but I told him they only had like 150 single families. And I said, well, I don't want the condominiums or the vacant land. I just want the single families. And she said, well, I go, is that about accurate? And she was like, no, he actually has like 1,000. That was just one of his portfolios. This guy's got like 1,000 single family that he's selling everything in Las Vegas.
Look up those. I mean, I know he lives in the one in Scottsdale, so but we can make an offer on all of them.
Yeah, the one is it says his primary is Langwood Lane.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I've never quite figured out where he lives. Lane's in North Phoenix, and there's a property that's probably in like the $1.5 million range in Scottsdale, which his son, who can't hear and is basically is a sign language expert, basically said that his dad lives in Scottsdale. So I think he's.
Oh, is that the?
He's got a bunch of his family and kids and all these different houses and stuff. And if you look at the history of them, they're always switching hands and everything.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he's at least in his head, he's got a lot going on. I don't really see the benefit of all the stuff that he does. Yeah, he does.
What was his?
Money for property, put it in that kid's name or this name or that name. Who knows what and that's the thing. I mean, it's very difficult to communicate with him because I don't know what his end game is or his objective or his goal or anything. And so I tried to start with one deal, and he wanted me to list 2 lots, but then he wouldn't communicate on this one. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna take it off the market until you can call me and tell me that you're ready to sell the house, because I'm not just listing it and showing it for someone that's not ready to pull the trigger.
Wow. It sounds like that's why people like you're I know you're gonna make it through the next year with all the agents that's gonna leave. People don't realize how hard a job you really have, how much you guys go through.
I mean, we're doing incredibly well, and we expect to just triple, quadruple over the next couple of years with everything's going on.
Right.
Listing agent, so we're doing phenomenal. But yeah, hopefully all the other ones go out of business, and we're the only one left.
That's kind of where we're at. Do you've lived here? How long have you lived in the Phoenix area?
96.
96. Do you know Pace Morby?
No.
You don't? Really? He's my mentor. It's our community. He lives out of Mesa. We do all creative financing, subject to seller financing. There's all kinds of different ways to make money in real estate. There's a lot of meetups here that we have too. There's another. You can meet more investors, private money lenders.
Investors that, like I said, I mean, I go with someone until they falter. And right now, the people that I use, I mean, they close every time. I did 5 deals this year.
Right on.
So, I mean, they're my first call because I know that the number they give me, I can fight for it, and I know they're going to close rather than, go with someone new who maybe or may not close, and then I don't have a relationship with them. And when they don't close, I don't know where they live,
That's just like I tell a lot of these other agents, like, I just want to have a first date. And you can either have a second one after that, and it's all about, this game is all about relationships. That's all it is. It's all relationships. How you treat somebody.
Yeah, text me your information. And,
yeah, I did already.
Yeah, if you can see his, obviously see what he has. If you take out Langville home and probably the home in Scottsdale. I could look up the address. Kind of.
I think it was. I got it. The one in Scottsdale is the. Where is that? He's got some in Washington too, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Cape. The Wildcat. Is that it?
Yeah, I think as well.
It's a big lot, 108,000 acres or square feet.
Yeah, I mean he's got a lot in Desert Mountain. He's got over here in Tremonto, kind of close to that Lakeville, which is a nice lot. But I mean he's wanting probably 50,000-75,000 too much for that one, and probably another 50 to 75 too much for the one in Desert Mountain. There's a lot of lots out there.
What's it zoned for?
Huh?
What's it zoned for?
Oh, it's just residential. I mean, Desert Mountain is that, super high-end golf course as far as you can go, North Scottsdale.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still getting to learn all the areas and the names and stuff. Took me a minute to figure out the streets. Well, west is avenues, east is the streets.
You can't find these streets and stuff out real quickly. Then you gotta go back to first grade.
Right. I was just like, what? It's just finding how where each little pockets these names, like Glendale's big, but then there's Surprise, all the Maricopa, Chandler.
Yeah, if you could send me something over on like all of his properties, I could maybe send him a text and his son, and like maybe their eyes would pop out. I don't know, but that would be the easiest thing for him.
Okay, I'll do that. And do you go to church?
Yeah, we go to church tomorrow.
You go to where you go? I go to Pillar and Impact.
I know that some of our agents go down there, but we go to Longcroft up there in Anthem.
Okay, cool, nice. Well, have a happy Easter. But I'm going to the Chicago Cubs spring training facility. I grew up in the South Side of Chicago, but I'm a Cubs fan. I know I'm supposed to be a White Sox fan. I like the Cubs.
Church service there.
Yeah, they're having an Impact Church. They're having a big church service, carnival, and like rides and stuff for the kids, and Easter, that kind of stuff. But I just moved here. I didn't even know the coach. I don't watch sports anymore or baseball. I mean, I knew they were down here kind of, but never a big super baseball fan. But it's kind of cool. Get to go see where the Cubs like. I met Ernie Banks when I was a kid, and I was a Cubs fan forever after that.
All right, brother. I gotta roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I'll follow up with you next week on Monday or Tuesday. All right, bye.
Adam,
That's how
you
you
want to
build
put
a freaking relationship. That's how you build a relationship with agents. And he's got 18 properties. This guy is 70 freaking years old, deaf. I mean, you heard everything.
Yeah.
Pretty freaking dope.
Send me
so you got him into the open
CRM.
disco.
We're not gonna put any of these properties as an opportunity, right? We're just putting him as a contact.
No, opportunity. This is all. The whole thing is an opportunity. All these properties.
Okay. The whole profile, basically.
Yeah. So
I went through all of his properties. None of it is on the market as of now.
Right. That's
it's
what
either
he said. That's what he
none
said.
of
He
it.
goes, I know, but he said, if you listen, he said that if we write him up the offer, because we have the meeting Monday morning with the hedge fund about the Vegas, the 1,000 in Vegas. So we'll bring this to them, and we can have what's her name, Nicole, start underwriting these.
Yeah, that'd be great if she could start.
But I told him we'd get back to him on Monday or Tuesday. There's no rush on this either, because I still want to talk to the hedge fund, because we have to get the partner agreement signed with them for the referral fees for everything that we bring them with these.
Yeah, and that's still needs to be negotiated.
This is going to be our bread and butter, is giving them these portfolios. Unless, who knows, there might be Pace might want to take a look at this structure it right.
Yeah.
I,
The myth, the man,
like
the legend.
I should probably have, well, he's
I
gonna
think
do
we
it.
should have the meeting first, and then if it's that great of a deal and that great of an opportunity, then why not?
Like he was saying, the guy's kind of hard on the price on this one.
Oh, he's an
So the hedge fund is going to want to give him less for all of it.
yeah. Well,
We'll
he's
see.
gonna get lowballed
They
for
might-
all.
they might be paying full price for certain areas,
Well, I mean, he's got nice homes. I mean, he's got a little bit of land, like 3-4 land. The one in Washington is pretty nice.
it's probably another family member.
Yeah, definitely. For all 18, definitely.
Well, like you said, probably not gonna. Those are condos in Washington or something. They're only gonna want the single families that he has. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's got nine single families. Excluding
You said
the one
Arthur, right?
Scottsdale.
Arthur Thompson.
Yeah, just look them up on realtor.com. Don't say that the numbers or the addresses are live.
No, not realtor.com.
What's up, Keegan? Are you still on here? Keegan's my buddy in St. Pete. You better be going to Squad Up Summit, brother. At least drive over. Huh?
If not, hit the link.
Yeah. Well, there's no link in the. They gotta DM me. But I'll have a link for. We make some videos for the SUBTO. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Talk to the camera or the people they're watching. Like, tell a little bit about your story.
Hi guys. Currently finding Arthur. Some of these agents, when they put their numbers, sometimes they won't put a number or an email, and that makes it very, very annoying, because then you have to go through Redfin, email me for a listing or a showing, and it's like, no, I kind of just want to talk to you. Or sometimes they put the number of their of the office or the realty they work for, and it's like you have to go through Susan and Carrie to get to Tom, just for me to spend time with him, and he's like, nah. So it's kind of, but I mean, hey, you can't complain. I mean, smile and dial. So, but wow, people are actually watching this. Wow, I'm shocked. I have 6 people in the room. But my name's Liza. Started 3 weeks ago. Sorry for the lag. I have very bad Wi-Fi, and hopefully I can get a deal so I can not have AT&T as my provider. So that's that.
It's funny. It looks like Pace is right over your shoulder.
I know. It's like he's looking at the deal. He's like,
You're awesome. All right, so definitely want to save this. Save that 17th prop stream. And make a new group and call it. What do you want to call this one? Call it the Grumpy Old Man Group. He said he was grumpy, that old guy. So we'll probably have to. Oh, let me do that. We'll probably have to add each one individually to that group. Or wait, we might. Hold on. We can add it to a list. Wait, go back. No, get out of add a group. But you saved it, right? Huh? I'm on still.
yeah, it's my shitty internet. Hold up.
You're good. Just come back.
Let me go on again.
It's all good. Liza's got to get some better internet. Okay. So she'll be right back. Here she is.
Literally, as I said, AT&T, it like crashed.
Yeah,
crashed. You heard me. They knew.
The Matrix is listening to you.
I know. They knew I was gonna cancel. They knew. They're like, "Yep, goodbye."
So if you go pull back up to the 17th, where you see the MLS details, and then link properties, click on links, and then go to add to list. So highlight all the linked properties, but take out the, well, no, just put the whole add to list. So we're gonna make a list, a new marketing list, okay? So
What are we naming it?
Grumpy old man. Grumpy old AZ man.
Old fart that won't accept an offer.
Okay, old fart.
Old fart. Old fart. But you're not gonna be an old fart, right? You're gonna be like half bionic, half human.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, cool.
I'm the $6 million man.
Yeah, because by the time I'm 40, you're gonna be like 100.
Yeah, 100. You got jokes today.
Got jokes today, kid.
What do we call it? Old fart?
Old portfolio.
Oh, shit.
Yep. 18 properties were saved to old fart, according to PropStream.
Old fart portfolio. So you just put old fart.
Yeah, portfolio.
So
that's all
we'll have Ari import those into like a suspect. He's gonna have to make a new thing just for the portfolios that we're finding. So we'll have him do that. So that one's saved. Let's go to, that was just number 2. We talked to 1 and 2, right? So we're on number 3.
No, number 1 never answered. Remember, you texted her. It would make her happy. It would make her smile. Remember?
Yeah, she didn't. She said I'm at a showing.
Oh, okay.
So didn't we call Villa del Norte before?
That sounds familiar. Here, plug it into your Zillow, and if it comes up, purple, then we have.
I need my keyboard. I can't tell if it's purple. I got let me change my settings to dark. Is it in the check in open dispo, see if it's in there.
What, the contact or the all the properties?
Both.
Okay.
We're at Villa del Norte. See if it's in the suspect for Arizona.
Villa del Norte. No, it is not.
Is that okay? So Wickenburg. What the hell is Wickenburg? That's way the freak out there. It's for sale. You want to call it? Batter up.
Yes, but just give me a second. I'm still putting him in here. Art.
Oh, putting Arthur?
Yeah. Because of
Okay.
my wife. It doesn't want to work. Art. Awesome.
$400 a square foot. It's a really nice house. That's amazing. No, I don't think we did call this because I would have remembered looking at these pictures. Holy shit, they got some nice saguaros in the backyard. Let me see if I can pull it up on here and share it. See, I haven't even been paying attention to Instagram because it's got to be in a second. Can't see the chat. And it's like a 10-second on Instagram. Let's see, Zillow.
Does he have an email? Save.
So put in the notes for that 17th.
Yeah,
that we're going to
follow
follow
up.
Tuesday after talking to the hedge fund on Monday.
So Tuesday. So on the
Yeah.
2nd of April. Wow, we're like almost halfway.
April Fool's. Sweet.
No, April 2nd.
I know. I mean, April Fool's is coming up.
I know, on April 1st. It'll be Monday.
Funny. Let's see if I can share this without sharing the address. This is a really beautiful house.
On Via del Norte. Del Norte.
Yep.
Yay, he's in here. Okay, let me just put him at the top.
It's freeze. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up. All right. It should share. Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
This thing's amazing. Look at those cactus in the backyard. 2-car garage.
It almost looks like
That is
AI.
almost a little bit. That's just Arizona. Though. Are we getting the echo?
Is that how it looks all the time?
All the time. That's like I told that agent this morning. I would have moved here just for the sunsets. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got a hot tub back there. Super dope. Wish they had a pool though. Oh, did you see that? They had a picture with it staged and then not staged. Interesting. I like that. That agent doing a good job for their 3%. Oh, cool. They did it again. Give you a visual. I love how they did that. That's really cool. See, it's got a barn door. I'm not a barn door fan, but nice. Like that. It's a nice bathtub. It's cool. Oh, they got a fire out there, fireplace. That's pretty cool. Oh, nice. They did it again. That is really cool. I've never seen an agent do that. Stage it and then
Yeah.
show the picture on stage. That is really innovative.
They're working for their commission now.
Well, they always have been, but they're not getting. It's the buyers part. Some are getting double dipping and stuff, you know, getting 5 and 6%, and then plus the broker wants 1% sometimes, stuff like that. That the kitchen's super nice. Ooh, I love that walk-in closet. This is a steal for. I think it's just the problem is the location where it's at. It's in
Where is it?
Wickenburg, Arizona. It's just way out there. See, look at the neighbors. There is no neighbors.
Oh, I see. So it's secluded.
Yeah, but it's out in the country too.
Like far away from Phoenix? What's in Scottsdale, no? Where is this?
No, this is in Wickenburg.
Wickenburg. I already pulled it up on Zillow. Lori. She says, beautiful high country luxury ranch villa and gated community. The interior is accented with crown molding throughout and custom solid Mystique doors. Kitchen features Mystique cabinets, antique pine floors, Viking appliances, and granite countertops. The master suite has
love
wainscoting,
Viking.
natural polished concrete countertops with dual vanities and custom shelving in spacious master closets. Spacious guest private entrance, outdoor fireplace covered. Large juice.
They got 24 linked properties. So, what do they have? Commercial, residential, vacant land, agricultural. So he's got a bunch of land in Utah, Idaho. He's got commercial. He's got a stores. He's got a commercial store, Northern Supply, in Burley, Idaho, Park Valley, Utah. He's got a lot of property in Idaho. So this is the only one, and so
in Phoenix, in Arizona. Sorry.
Yeah, everything else is Idaho, but he might want to be selling some Idaho. So go for it.
Okay.
Remember, you're just making a friend. You're not going to even bring up. Don't say terms. Creative finance.
Okay.
Don't need to just say. Find out why he's selling this beautiful property. Wickenburg is, if you go to the map, but don't pull it up on Zillow. You can pull it up. So click on the map.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
And then it's known out. So I don't even know where Wickenburg is. I just know it's not close by here. It's somewhere far from me. So Wickenburg is way northwest past Sun City. So.
Oh wow!
If he's
that's on the outskirts.
Yeah. So your play is going to be making a friend and then seeing why they want to sell it. It's only been on there for 5 days. You know, don't rush anything. Just say, you know, just learn about it. Say you're looking for a second home in San Diego, or beside your house in San Diego. They don't know that you live with your mom, so, right? You're frozen. She's frozen. We lost her. I don't even know if she heard any of all that. Liza. Her internet. She bounced. She'll be back.
Yeah,
Did you hear any of that? What I said?
yeah, I did.
Okay, come on, come back.
And I'm trying to resuscitate myself
You're good.
connecting my Wi-Fi. I think it maybe to do with the rain.
Oh, yeah, it might be the rain out there.
Literally, it's connecting as we speak. But yeah, basically, my play is, beautiful property. First of all, beautiful
Well-
photos. Congrats! It looks like AI almost.
But you're just making a friend on this one. And then you want to find out about the other properties that he owns. Just like I tell him, say you're also buying portfolios. But you came across this and you thought this would be a nice home in Arizona, right?
Right.
Did you catch that? Okay.
Yeah, I caught that. All right, I'm a color. Miss Lori.
Just make a friend.
Slow down, Liza. Slow down. 6
Yep.
0 0 7 4 6 6.
Ask her if it was custom built, from the owner.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it was built in 2006.
Hello. Hi. Is this Lori? Hi. Are you okay? Are you driving? Yeah, it sounds like you're in the middle of like our tornado or something. It's okay. Is this a good time?
Sure.
Yeah, I was just calling here. I'm looking at your listing here on Zillow on Via del Norte in Wickenburg. Just wanted to see if you could tell me more about the property. I know it's on the countryside. It's beautiful property. Is it custom built?
Yeah. Those
No,
Breaking
ma'am.
up.
I'm out of San Diego. I'm actually looking in the Arizona market.
No, don't say market ever. Second home. Second home.
Second home, my bad.
is a subdivision in Wickenburg, and it's a gated community.
Mm-hmm.
That home that I have listed is considered a villa.
In here.
It's a lots are
Need a better microphone. Hold it by the microphone.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
and about 12 villa lots, and only 4 are built out.
Okay.
Hold the phone.
About 20 custom home lots that are 4-acre lots. There's only 3 of those that are built out.
Okay.
The developer is holding the rest. So what his intentions are, holding them for the last 15 years.
Wow.
He's in a position where he doesn't need the money and doesn't need to sell.
Hold it closer.
So
Hold it
these
closer
homes
to the.
were unique and very custom. They've got those big alder doors, rustic hickory floors. We just went through and redid the floors, Anderson doors and windows. This home in particular has been owned by the same person. He bought it from the developer, and he was an elderly man who passed away. His business partner is now selling the house. It has not been maintained as well as it should have been. So there are some issues like the jacuzzi heater doesn't work, and the blower doesn't work. Some of the doors, the locks need to be, they're jammed, so they're going to need to be replaced.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got really good bones, and I think with a little TLC, it would be a really nice property.
Right. And was this like you said he was holding them for 15 years? Was this like was he planning to rent them out? Like...
No, he was living in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Is he, what kind of offers is he receiving on this? Are people coming at him with cash offers, seller finance?
Interest, and I sent, CCNRs, and there's a bunch of information on the subdivision. If you'd like me to send that to you, I'd be happy to.
Yeah, that'd be great. Would you think he'd be interested in seller finance on this home, since you did mention that he is in no rush of selling or
He'll make it worth his time. He'll make it worth his time.
Well, I don't think so. He wants to cash out. Yeah.
Got it.
Point.
Even if I were to give him interest and make it worth his time, even if I were to put something in writing.
My impression is no, but I will always ask
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, I would really appreciate that. I like to take care of my agents. Of course, I would take care of you with and see if the terms are right and it works for both of us, then I could be a potential buyer for this property. I see, I don't know if you're familiar with PropStream, but it's a software that I use to see, I'm calling up portfolios in Arizona and in Clark County in Nevada. So I do see that he owns other properties. I don't know if you know if he's selling any of those.
No, he's not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
They're mostly in Idaho.
Yeah, they're all in Idaho as of right now. He has a lot of property over there.
Yeah.
That's coming up on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think he'd be interested in potentially selling in the future? Or is he just selling this one as his primary residence?
No, he's just selling this one because he's the executor of the estate, and this was where his business partner lives.
Oh, okay. Have you done any seller finance, or do you work with investors? Do you tend to work with investors?
I have done it before, and
Okay.
if the seller's open to it.
Ask if she's got any other properties listed.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. We can form a connection, definitely. Do you have any other properties right now that would potentially work with seller finance or be open to it? Okay.
Most of them would prefer cash out. They don't.
Turn the phone towards here. Turn it like this. Put it on.
So they're less inclined to do seller financing at this point.
Okay, that's great. Well, can I send you my Blink
Follow
card?
up with her Monday.
Really, follow up with you either in 2 weeks. See if you come across anything else that might be, or follow up on this property. Let's see what other inquiries you get. Yeah, that'd be great. All right. Do you mind sending me your email or any? I know this is your personal.
Can you text your information to me?
Yeah, that's great. Is this your personal number?
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Well, it's amazing
Send her
talking to you.
your Blink card. Your Blink
Looking
card.
forward to working together. All right. Bye-bye.
Send her your digital contact card. Good job.
Yeah.
That was amazing. You fucking killed it. Just,
I mean, it was
no, that was great. You did fucking amazing. I just couldn't hear it. So when you're doing it, when you're on a speakerphone, it comes out of the front of your iPhone. You know that, right?
So like,
So when
do I have
you're
to hold
holding
it to my
when you're holding it towards when you're holding it towards yourself, it's not projecting. That's why I was saying, put it up there, put it next to yeah. So I'm not sure where your microphone is, probably by your camera up there on your
Yeah.
Chromebook. So that's where because you don't have to hold it like right here, but just hold it, where it's facing that so we can hear it. Because I couldn't hear it. I only heard about 50% of what she was saying. So what was she saying about other properties?
The guy is an old fart. His
They're all old
partner.
farts. That's why this is why we're doing it. These old farts are selling their fucking properties. We have a killer fucking list. We have a killer list that nobody else is really doing this. I've not seen anybody doing what we're doing. So, and we're shit.
Yeah. So basically, go.
You go, ladies first.
So what she told me is that this is a villa, but there's only 4 that are built on the property. So it's still being constructed as we speak. It's a game.
Does all the land come with it? The 0.30?
No, I don't think I don't think all of the land.
No,
but I think it's
well, no, it's the 4 lots. It's been subdivided. So they do that a lot in Arizona here. They'll divide it up and they built one house, but they didn't build the other 3. Is that what you're saying, right?
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's held on to that for 15 years.
Yeah, because it's out in the middle of nowhere.
He lived here. He lived here. So it's custom built. He lived here. The only thing that she mentioned that there was that there is construction around it and that the heater in the jacuzzi is, faulty, that needs to be replaced. But basically everything's great. He just wants to cash out, is what she told me. I asked her about the other properties in Idaho. She said right now he's just selling that, and I didn't even know he had other properties. And then once I mentioned they're from Idaho, huh?
She didn't know he had other properties.
She didn't know until I brought it up. And then it clicked for her once I said, yeah, they're all in Idaho. This is the only Arizona property on the list. And she's like, yeah, he's from Idaho.
Cool. All right.
So she has done seller finance. She's open to it. She seemed kind of like, like seller finance. But she said if the seller is open to it, she will.
I told you, get that word market out of your mouth. Don't say market ever again. That's something you talk about, like just between us. Like if another what is substitute your market? Don't talk. Agents don't need to hear that because then you sound scripted.
Like you know shit.
So just like I said, you're just making a friend. You're just having a conversation. You're not trying to impress them with your big words and stuff like that. Market. Because Wittenberg is not a market.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, so don't say market. There's no market there.
It's Arizona market, meaning it could be Scottsdale, Tucson, Phoenix, Mesa.
Like, just stop saying market.
Okay, no market.
You did really good. You're awesome.
Is that like my 9th call ever?
Something like that.
Not bad. The first one I was like, oh my
god.
Are you
gonna put it in as an active follow? What did she say about if we made an offer? Did she say that she said cash, he's not open to anything, but could you still submit it off?
No, but she did say that if we were to put something in writing, she will present it. She will present it if we put something in writing.
Right, so put a follow up for we still got to meet. They still got to migrate Open Dispo, all the leads over and everything to the new Open Dispo. So Arian will be back. I think he might be back today. So
today in the afternoon. He said.
Put an active follow up for next week sometime. It's no rush. We'll put like Wednesday or Thursday or something.
Okay.
because we'll have to just structure or whatever offer, make it. We just got to see if there's even somebody that would be interested in that. It's way out there, and like you said, he wants a cash offer, so it's not a rush. All right, so go.
Well, I'm currently creating an opportunity here.
You got Arthur saved, right?
Yeah, Arthur's in here already.
So we're at number 4, Earl. Sure, we didn't call Earl Drive before. I feel like we called Earl before in Avondale. I'm pretty sure we did. What's the agent's name? Arturo. Maybe not. He's got 21 linked properties. His primary is El Paso, Texas. He's got Avondale.
I used to live in El Paso.
Did you really? Laura Morby's from. Laura's from El Paso.
Really? I didn't know that. There's nothing to do in El Paso.
If you get a chance to meet her, yoga with her. Well, yeah. Well, you got to move out here, but and you got to be a SUBTO student. But if you meet her at Squad Up Summit, you can say, "Hey, I'm from El Paso." Just remember that. What do you think?
I'm the girl from El Paso. There's nothing to do in fucking El Paso besides eat ice cream, go to the movie theaters, go to what's it called? Crossing the border, even though it's crazy dangerous.
They wouldn't let me go. They wouldn't let me go across. All right, so we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna go. Did you register for that Gator training in 9 minutes?
No. Hold up. I saw you sent me. You sent it to me.
That email. Did I? I'm gonna call this Earl Drive here in a second. Yeah, we'll go in there and Gator webinar confirmation. I'm gonna forward this.
Hey,
so we'll go in there and say we got $750 Squad Up Summit tickets. Okay.
Okay. Click the link. Click the link.
No, there's no link. No, there's no link to click.
Okay, well, click Larry's.
No, they have to DM us.
Okay, DM. Don't DM me. DM Larry.
Don't DM you.
Okay, DM me, even though I would just DM Larry.
All right. Did you get it?
Hold up.
All right. So I'm gonna...
Yeah. What's her face? Lori is on here. I'm assigning. Oh, I'll send it to myself. Hold
yeah,
on.
sign it. That's you. Don't you own? That's your lead.
¿Qué? Que ahorita lo voy a ir a recoger, que se canceló la corrida. Pendejo, no, eso no es mi culpa.
Pendejo.
Pues sí.
Llévale las chapas para que rápido se quite esa ropa mojada. Esos zapatos mojados para hacerse.
Okay. Ahorita, ya voy en como 9 minutos.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, bye.
Love
you too. Bye. I love how you only understood one word. Pendejo.
All right, so Let me call this agent.
Are you calling what's his face? The number 4,
Arturo.
number 5?
Yeah,
Arturo?
Arturo. Yeah.
Arturo.
Is he in Open Dispo already?
I don't know. I'm setting up the task for the follow-up with this woman. I'm gonna say the 7th.
Not that I know of. Was Manny. Ooh, I like his phone number. It's got 7707.
Hola, es Arturo, que agencia Commercial Residential Realtor. Recuerdo su realty.
Yeah, voicemail. It's got a pool. It's a real plain, but it's 4 beds, 2 baths.
Hola, es Arturo, que agencia Commercial Residential Realtor. Recuerdo su realty. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you shortly. Solo se ha comunicado con Arturo de la agencia, agente de las raíces, comercial y residencial. Deje un breve mensaje y me comunicaré con usted a la brevedad posible. Gracias.
Hi, Arturo. My name is Larry. I was calling about your listing over on Earl Drive in Avondale. Give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thank you. All right. So move on. Go to, no, that was number 4 I was calling, not 5. Champagne. Number 5 is Champagne, right?
Yes.
Active 625, 17 link properties, all in Iowa. This guy's a farmer in Iowa. He's got something in Colorado, Iowa, Colorado. So his primary's in Colorado, Pueblo. So wonder why he's selling this. He's got a big ass house in Iowa.
Is that your ringtone?
Hello. Hello, Arturo. How are you today?
Yeah, doing good.
I'm doing great. Happy Easter weekend to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Is this a good time?
Yeah.
Cool. My name is Larry. I was calling about one of your listings over on Champagne.
Okay.
It's a nice house. Was it a fix and flip?
What was that?
Or was it a fix and flip, or was this owner occupied?
No, it's an owner occupied vacation, basically vacation occupied.
Oh,
We only use it for like 2-3 times, 3 weeks a year.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
How does that hot tub work?
They removed the water, used to work, but they removed the water in July of last year.
Oh, wonder why. Broken, huh?
Well, it's because they're not using it. They live in Texas, and they only come to Phoenix area 2-3 weeks a year.
Oh, so they just cut, it still probably works, but they just cut the water off to it.
Yeah, because they didn't want to have this fence clean the water.
Yeah, you can't have it sit there and get mosquitoes and stuff in there. How's that neighborhood over there?
It's pretty good. Close walking distance to the college.
Oh, okay.
Restaurants around the area, the freeway, main freeway, I-10 mile. The other freeway, 303, is about 4-5 miles.
Okay, cool.
Westgate is about 6 miles, which is one of the hottest areas on the West Valley. Yeah, a lot of people buying houses to do vacation rentals.
Oh, okay, cool. And you said it's walking distance to the college. What is it, ASU or what's over there?
East Australia Community College.
Oh, just community college.
Yeah, it's about like half a mile, but just walking distance is right on the west of the main street.
Cool. So I wouldn't be necessarily purchasing this as a primary house. You said like you could do short-term rentals there. Is there any restrictions on that, or is there a hospital around there?
Hospitals, yeah, there is a hospital. Let's see how far. Like 1.5 miles.
Is it a banner?
Hospital. Is I think it's Banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Banner on Dizer and Israel to Dizer and Israel.
Is there a Starbucks nearby?
Starbucks, I think every corner they get Starbucks now. Starbucks is like 3/4 of a mile.
Oh yeah, that's close enough. So, what I would do, like if I was to purchase, is I'd probably put it as a midterm rental for like travel nurses, executive people, maybe want to just come out for the winter, like rent a room out, like a furnish finder, digital nomads type thing. And what I also look for, I use a certain filter when I'm looking at properties. It looks like the owner of this property has some other properties, but they're all mostly Texas and Iowa are agricultural.
Yeah.
So is he just selling this just because they just don't use it enough then, right?
Yeah, he's not using it. He's not using much, and they say it's time to sell because they're not using it as much as the previous years.
Yeah, it looks like you guys got a lot of good activity already in 8 days. You got like 1,400 people looking at this. Do you think the owner would consider seller financing this to me?
No, she doesn't want to do seller financing. We had a question and they don't want to do it.
What kind of offer did they offer them? Like something?
Well, another agent said if she can do seller financing, but she's go through you.
Or be a cash offer. So, like I said, it's a nice property. It's beautiful. It doesn't need much work, in the hot tub. But but the best I could do on a cash offer would be 400.
400.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we'll take it for now. We want.
Now, if she would do seller financing, I could give her like 450, as long as they get the terms they want.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to do it, but then if she wants that.
Well, I'll make it worth her time. I'll make, as long as it cash flows for me, I can, make it worth her time and give her, say like, just give her some interest so she doesn't have to pay taxes on it, right? So I mean, if she pays it off over time, she takes the interest will pay for the taxes and she ends up getting more money. And then we could do something like a balloon maybe in 10 years. I don't like mentioning that, but I'm just throwing that out there right now. But, you know, and even if I'm not the buyer for this one, do you have any other properties that would be open to seller financing or creative offers?
Not at this time.
But you're familiar with them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You sound like you've been an agent for a long time. You've seen a lot happen.
22 years.
22 years. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. You saw what were interest rates back then? Like they were like 15%, weren't they?
No, but at the time, 2001.
Yeah.
That was 7, about the same right now.
Yeah. Well, there was at one point they were like 18% or something.
Yeah, I know the 80s. It was tough. Around 2001.
Okay. So and they're not selling any other of the properties?
I don't have any that it will make sense for investment. So once I have, you basically just but it's just saying that the
Does she have a mortgage on it?
they don't have a mortgage, but he doesn't want to do financing, and he's far. That property is 2.5 acres, and he's far from the city.
Oh, okay.
Something that it will not work for like rental.
No, I got you.
Pretty far. Yeah.
Maybe we can make it into a RV park or a mobile home park.
Yeah.
Subdivide it.
Yeah, it's too far. The property is way too far.
Yeah.
Tonopah.
Oh, Tonopah? Shit. Yeah.
Tonopah.
All right. Hey, so how about this? We'll just you reach out to them. You have a happy Easter, and I'll follow up with you next week sometime.
Oh,
And like I said, even if we don't do a deal on this, we can do some more stuff. I also have you might know some buyers for these. I have wraps where we took over the existing mortgage at like 2-3%, and we're selling it on a wrap at like 6%, just below the prime rate. As long as the people have 10 to 15% down, and they can show that they can make the payments, we can just transfer the deed to them. And they don't even need to be, regardless of status in the country or actual credit, as long, like I said, as long as they have the down payment and they can show that they can make the payments. I mean, there's a little bit more to that, but that's the basic, So a good opportunity if you know anybody who needs a house and they haven't been able to get approved by a bank, banks have stupid stuff, they can probably afford a 6% loan better, but the bank's only offering them 7.75 right now, right? So, yeah, so those are some opportunities there for you as well. Work with us on that. We have like over 100 properties throughout Maricopa County, and also in like Texas, across the country. We have properties we sell.
okay.
All right, brother. I'll text you my digital business card, and I'll follow up with you next week.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, sir.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
He's in there already.
Is he? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I already put him as an active follow-up. We're late for the Gator. Who said? Hold up, I got AT&T and fiber.
I'm getting, me and Liza are gonna get on the webinar in a minute. Hey, there's Caroline. What's up, Caroline? Nice to see you. And Manny. Hold up, I got AT&T. You can click on them and highlight those, right?
That.
Like you can highlight the
Oh, no.
comment.
Looking somewhere else.
You're in the private chat. Go to the comments, banners, comments on your side.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Just put him in a
Active follow-up.
active or like next Friday or something.
I like his phone number, 5551. Five five
What
five
do you mean? It's got
one.
7770 or 7707 in it.
Yes. Just so if you guys didn't know, we are those cookies who believe in the numbers. We are those
The
kooks.
angel. I'm not a kook. You're not a kook. I just believe in synchronicity and angel. I choose to call it angel numbers. Math is the way
Angel
the
numbers.
universe communicates with you. Math. Hey, Carolina. So anybody who needs a Squad Up Summit ticket, did you register for that? The Gator?
No, I'll do it right now. I need to register. Send me the link.
I emailed it to you.
I know. Huge life today.
And Instagram.
Are we done here then with the stream?
Yeah, Manny, what are you gonna go to the meetup tonight? What time is it? I need a ride. Manish was gonna pick me up, but he's going to be with his family. And I don't have the Uber to get there. Oh, disconnected. All right, so let's go over to. Did you register yet?
Yeah, you just sent it to me, right?
Yeah, but you gotta go register.
Yeah, it says name, email, last name, all that jazz.
Or I can just give you the webinar link, but or we can actually stay on here. Well, no, you can't watch it on there. I can watch it.
Yeah, it's better if I just go on.
Yeah. Did it already start? Click launch meeting below. I hate this Chrome PWA stuff. If you had a second camera, you could. Right?
Yeah. Where do I click? Where's the?
Okay. You have to call and negotiate with sellers, which can be extremely difficult and tedious. I'll tell you the truth right now. Anybody that's teaching you how to do cold calling, dude, you're like 1% of the population will ever be good at cold calling. Can we get that hell yeah in the comments today? How many people are like, yeah, that's me? Anybody?
I don't know. Do you want to sit there and watch Pace talk about Gator? That's just a shiny object for you. You know?
I mean, once you live.
Because Gator is about using your business credit to do EMD and stuff.
That's fine. I need to go pick up my brother.
Oh, you do?
I was gonna come back to the webinar. No, I'm just gonna pick him up. His race was canceled because of the rain, and now I guess that trickled down to me.
You gotta get. How old's your brother?
16, about to turn 17.
Oh, he's gonna have to get him a car. Get you one of these portfolios. You don't want to give him a car? Make him earn.
No, what am I gonna make him? A Wiz? No, he has to work.
We have SUBTO kids, you know.
I know, but he doesn't want to do SUBTO. He's with the Tates. He wants to do what Andrew Tate and all those guys. Like what's it called? Yeah. He buys in it, but he's just been a dumbass because he's been in high school. He chose to go back to traditional high school because he was online and he could do both. But since he chose to go back, you know.
He chose to go back and get programmed by the Matrix?
Yeah, and I'm like, when he complains, I'm like, shut up. You chose that faith. Like, you had the option. Like, you were great. You could have graduated a year and a half ago from high school. But you chose. So he's like, shut up.
Wants to go hang out with his boys. I get it. It's,
It gets lonely, but I mean, most likely, oftentimes that I've seen in my personal experience, sometimes the path that is the most loneliest is the one that's going to give you the biggest reward. You know, like I told them, you know, these people that you're meeting up with for these meets and these competitions, will they matter in 10 years? Will they know your wife? Will they know your kids?
What is he doing? What are these meets and competitions?
He does track and he does wrestling. Like, he wanted to go back because he wanted, I guess, life, which is understandable, but it's like you were never really in the program. Like, you never made the community. You never, you know, met up with these people.
So
So
is he trying to go back and get a scholarship or something? Or
yeah, that's what he's doing. He's trying to. I told him the other day, I'm like, you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like, you need to make a choice. Either you're full on blown college, or you're gonna be an entrepreneur. Like, it is what it is. Like, you gotta make the tough calls. And he's really like,
it's called shiny object syndrome. He's got shiny object syndrome.
exactly. And now I choose. He's like, I'm gonna do both. And I'm like, Rudy, I love you, dude. Nobody can do both. You're so gonna be drained. You're telling me you're gonna do sports, business, and school? Goodbye.
Wow.
Goodbye.
I hope you all see this future gangster right here. I mean, I told her there's no reason Liza cannot be a billionaire. Just like being a Jetty.
Yeah, dude.
10 years, 15 years.
I mean, I'm willing to put in the work, and I hope, you know, I've proven myself, you know, to the few people that do know me. I hope I'm showing up, and, you know, like, I really, for somebody who just found out about this whole community like a month ago and has actually like experienced it now, this is beautiful. You know, what Pace has been able to create through his own life experiences and his mission to, you know, pass on the torch. I think that's great, you know. And if I can be an implement to that, then why not? And fuck it, you know, what's stopping me from becoming the next Molly? You know, what's stopping me from becoming the next Pace? You know, it's just about getting out.
He's a guy.
Don't worry, I'm not confused. I'm not confused.
You know who you're gonna love? You know who you're gonna love when you get the Squad Up Summit is Cody Sanchez.
What?
Cody Sanchez.
Yeah, I don't know anything about her.
Yeah, she's the shit.
No shit.
Yeah, I forget who else is speaking. You got Grant Cardone speaking. His wife Elena is she's a baller. They're big sales. You know, they sell everything.
Yeah.
Grant will sell you 10x. But everything in life's a sale. Every time, you know, like what's a little kid do to his mom? He's selling her why he needs that box of Cocoa Pebbles. His life will end. He'll never be the same if we don't get that box of Cocoa Pebbles right now. And mom's like,
look at the Girl Scouts. Look at the Girl Scouts. They have a monopoly in February. Like, everybody's looking for one.
Life's a sale. Everything. That's how you sell yourself.
No.
What time you got to pick them up?
I'm gonna go do that right now. I registered. I'm gonna leave the computer on and just come back and just sit down and watch it.
That's good.
But other than that, I'll text you when it ends, and we can get back on here and do more calls. Because tomorrow's Easter, and I'm so looking forward to having a day off.
You're awesome. All right. Thanks. Have a great day. Happy Easter.
Right.
And
I'll see you in the other Zoom, guys.
DM me if you guys need a ticket for the Squad Up Summit. There's less than 150 left. It's only $750. You get to meet Liza there. And
right.
Hang out with Pace, hang out with Vina, hang out with Jamil, Jerry Norton, and all the other SUBTO students. There's going to be like 22,000 SUBTO students. You got Astro, you got some other community people coming. I mean, that's going to be insane. It's at the Hilton, Orlando. You know, this action taker here, right here. There you go. He just went She bought the ticket, $750, booked the flight, same flight that I'm getting on in Phoenix from. She's getting on in San Diego, American. I'm getting on in Phoenix, and we're getting to Orlando at what was it, 5:33 a.m. It's gonna be a weird
We
night.
landed in Orlando like 3 hours before.
Yeah, 5:33 a.m.
So we're literally gonna
Alright.
get there, run.
Tigger said we can take a shower or wash up there.
Love Ticker.
You get to meet Julie Burkhart. Tigger's staying
Who's
with
that?
Julie Burkhart. That's one of Pace's private money lenders.
That's cool. I mean, I'm gonna meet so many people. I'm excited to meet Alicia. She was so nice over the phone. Like, she's so
Alicia
sweet.
Thompson. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's your when you join SUBTO, she's the one you need to talk to. Ask her about the payment plan.
Yeah, be like, how can I join the cult soon as possible? I am committed to joining.
Oh, she calls this the cult. Wait.
I swear we need like rings or something. We need to be like the new Masons or something. Like, we're gonna be like, I'm level,
we had the
level 2.
Hat. No, it's the hat. It's the hat. So this one's different than this is for a one deal hat. You got one deal. They don't make
so
it
I need to talk to Alicia about, you know, potentially signing my life away to this community.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, like,
I'm sure she'll help me out with that.
this one's for 10 deals. Gold. This is just for joining SUBTO. This is your ring. Your cult is your hat. Right?
I
Everybody
don't
wears
wear hats. Like, I look like a dyke.
Well, you're gonna have to start wearing
I
hats.
look like a lesbian in hats. I swear.
Well, you're not, so don't worry about it. You're a SUBTO
I'm like,
student.
damn.
You'll be fine.
All right. Well, I'll let you
Right.
go. I'll see you in the next Zoom. And if we go live again later today, then that's great. If not, see you guys Monday.
Yeah.
Bye, Larry.